You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. Hi everyone, Tom Slyvick, and welcome to TSPN's Out and About this week. Austin's on camera, and we're down in Ione for the 2013 Harvest Fair. Now, this used to be just called, I believe, Chalk the Walk, but it's a lot more than that, as you can see. It's turned out to be quite the thing. We've got a scarecrow contest over there. There's a line of pumpkins down here. And those pumpkins are going to be weighed. We're going to be talking to Mr. Rick Kreth, but I see this kid over here, and maybe I can talk with him. Hi, how you doing? Oh, he don't want to talk. He just wants to look. Okay, well, follow me, and let's just spin around here pretty quick. And how you doing, Rick?
Oh, doing great, thanks.
Okay, so here we are at the pumpkin contest.
That's right.
And people are weighing contest. This is for size.
Oh, we have size. We have the first place is $1,000.
Yeah, I was looking at those prizes when I did a story on this, and those are some big prizes, money.
Yeah, and we have the unique back here where it's carved pumpkins for the kids. We have a pancake breakfast downtown. We have Chalk the Walk. This event started out to be Chalk the Walk,
right,
and then we changed it to the Harvest Fest in October. And Chalk the Walk is down on Main Street, and we got kids down there chalking.
That's right. We've got kids over here carving and everything. I understand we've got can you come this way? We've got a pumpkin master, huh?
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk to this guy here a little bit. And tell us about the pumpkins. Now, where did you come from to help out with the contest?
We're over in Auburn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you know about pumpkins?
Well, it's kind of a fun hobby to take on. Probably the best advice would be not to start doing this because it can kind of be a life-altering effect in the long run. So we
could be an obsession at the end, huh?
Yeah. So we spend all summer long taking care of about 6 plants and hands and knees and burying vines and setting timers and all that kind of thing. So it's very enjoyable. I do it with my kids. My boy has grown up. When he was younger, him and I did it. Now my daughter, who's 12, Audrey, she's growing along with me. Okay, so are you usually going for the biggest, heaviest pumpkin? Yeah, typically it's not all about the looks. There is a lot of the weigh-offs have what they call a Howard Dill Award, and Howard Dill was where a lot of these seeds originated from back in the day. And so the prettiest pumpkin, that's another weigh-offs than that, but it's all about weight. Okay, and we're going to see some now. Are they lined up by weight, more or less, in the way we see it? As they came in, that's how. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the guy with the biggest one came in first then, or last. He's at the end of the line.
Well,
is that yours?
Well, my daughter and I both have a pumpkin down here, yes.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to look at those pumpkins, and you brought them from Auburn. Yeah. So you're in the running for the $1,000?
Well, we'll see what happens. It's still early, you know. You never know.
And when are you raising those pumpkins? They pay off pretty well. Now, can you take this pumpkin and go into another contest somewhere?
Typically, most of your weigh-offs, they'll have some in their rules and regulations. They go to one, and it's done.
Okay, all
That's only fair.
Okay, it seems like it's only fair. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll be looking at those pumpkins, that line of pumpkins, but right now I think we're looking at some that people have carved or fixed up. Now, is this your pumpkin?
No, none of these.
How about none of these are your pumpkins? So that might be your pumpkin? What's your name?
Annalise.
Okay, Annalie?
Annalise.
Okay, Annalie, and that's pretty good. What do you have, a pumpkin eating a pumpkin?
It's a vampire pumpkin.
Okay, all right. That's a good theme, I think. And how about you? What do you have?
I just put a vampire on one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, vampires really go together with Halloween coming up and that, right?
I tried to carve this side, but didn't work out.
Okay, came apart?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Austin, why don't you go ahead and tape down that line there. And what was your name?
Christian.
Christian? Okay. And there's another little girl. By the time Austin gets with those, maybe he'll be up to your face. Can you stand up a minute? I'm getting old. It's hard to bend over all the time now. What's your name?
Bailey Furtado.
Now, have you carved any of these pumpkins?
Yeah.
Which one did you carve?
That one.
Okay, point to it, because I think Austin's right on. Is the one with the hat? This one right here? Okay. And where do you go to school?
At Arcoe in Wilton.
Where's that?
It's
You don't know, but
I'm
it's
not
close by, less than an hour?
close by, around 20 minutes from here.
So How did you find out about the pumpkin contest? You have relatives who live here?
My
Right there?
Grammy.
Okay. Your Grammy? Which one's Grandma?
I'm Auntie. That's Grandma. That's
How you
Grandma.
doing?
I'm Grandma.
What's
Just
your name?
fine. Peach.
Okay. And that's fun. So people came down to visit you?
Yeah, my
Have
granddaughters
some fun?
came to the
Decorating?
Oktoberfest. And
Okay. Now, are you going to be able to keep that pumpkin, or does it have to stay here?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm not sure either. And hi, what's your name?
Carly Furtado.
Okay. Did you carve a pumpkin as well? Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Bye, girls. Now, here's a couple of young girls. Hi, what's your name?
Shay.
How about you?
Hello.
Now, have you been looking at some of these scarecrows?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The witch.
The witch? Okay, well, we're going to see what the witch is. And where are you from? What's your name and where are you from? Are you from around here? Are the girls from around here?
Willow is her name. She's from Ione around here.
Willow from Ione. That's
Yeah.
a pretty name, Willow.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, great. And let's look at some of these. Let's see. I move back a little bit. We'll try to get that. That one's like really cool. What's that called? The watering can face. I like that. Here's a pirate. Okay. Move on down that pirate. Look at this. This leg. That's cool. Got a toilet plunger. Is that what they call those things? And then moving on up to here. Over here. Crow repeller. A babe magnet. Okay, keep on moving down. We'll move a little bit quicker. And we've got a few more. So I guess these are in a contest, although they all look like they've got these great shirts and clothes on. I wonder where all this stuff came from.
I know.
And now I'm with Virginia Manor. How you doing, Virginia?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
So where's
Tom.
your scarecrow?
It's en route, I'm told. I've been by twice to see if it's here. Amador Lifeline. You know,
And
falling
who's in
is-
charge of bringing it down?
Well, Tommy, my friend right here. He also works at the Community Action Agency dealing
Okay.
with the younger
All right.
people.
Now you have to turn this way so we can
All
see
right.
who you are that we're talking
Hi.
to. Okay, Tommy. So, are you the judge, or are you
I'm
kind of in
actually,
charge here, or what's going on?
Richard Forster let us take over the Scarecrow contest. There's 3 categories: 0 through 11, 12 through 17, and 18 plus, with a $100 cash prize varying in each category. So for first, second, and third, we have 3 judges, and the judging starts at 1:30.
Okay, Austin. Let's find out who this is. What's your name?
Nikki Wagner.
Nikki, where do you go to school?
I go to Folsom Lake College.
Folsom Lake College.
Yeah.
So you're down here helping out?
Yeah, I'm one of the judges for this competition.
Okay, it looks like it would have been tough. Now, they look quite similar. They all, is that just because they're scarecrows? Did they get the clothes at the same place or something?
We went to the junior highs, Ione and Jackson Junior High, and all the kids put them together, so all of them were all together anyways, so they all
Okay.
ended up looking just like each other.
Okay, they kind of look like they belong in one department store.
Yeah, the ones that are different are are different people, but all the ones that kind of look the same, they're from the junior highs.
Okay. Yeah, Ione. So you were down there and helped overlook that. When did they put them together?
They put them together last week during their study halls or their PE classes. We'd go in and just work with them, and
Okay. Now, are you getting any credit for that as you're going to college?
It's actually, I work with the Friday Night Live group with Tommy at the ADCA. So
Okay, so that's with the Friday Night Live group. Well, it's certainly a great contest. Have they already picked the winners?
no, that happens at 1:30.
Okay, so people still bringing theirs. Obviously, Virginia's trying to get hers in the running.
Hers is supposed to be here soon.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. The other judge is bringing it. There's 3 of us, me, Tommy, and Rihanna, and she's going to be here with their scarecrow.
Okay, well, thanks very much for filling us in on everything. Bye-bye. Okay, I think this is a white angry bird going to be sitting next to a red angry bird. And you're going back to get the other one?
Yes.
And okay, she's going to come back with that pretty quick, and those look pretty good as angry birds. Now, what's your name?
My name is Lily, and we're waiting for the pig because they'll be eating the pig dinner.
You're eating a pig dinner?
Yes, it's a harvest dinner.
Has the pig been cooked?
Not at all,
It's
but it looks good. It looks very good.
It's a full-size pig? Is it made out of pumpkins as well?
Yes, correct.
And what's your young son's name there?
He's Justin.
Okay, now Justin, he loves the Angry Birds.
Correct, yes.
Does he play that on an iPad or something?
Yes, he used to play it on Kindle. So.
Okay, all right. Now, the pig looks pretty good. Now, the pig's going to get eaten?
Yes, it looks like so.
Okay.
Angry Birds usually, I believe they shoot these pigs. So right now they'll go wild and they're gonna eat this pig as a harvest dinner.
Okay, well that sounds pretty good. So that's really good. And we wanted to look at one more. I think you might have seen it, but the Ione Cemetery. Now that's pretty good. That's pretty wild in there, isn't it? That's actually yours?
Yes, it's complete mine. Imagination wild went wild.
I'd say so.
It's when good things turn to be very ugly. When someone comes up, there is a farm, and welcoming farm welcomes everyone to the pumpkin patch. And you know what happens? Things turn ugly, which harvest them.
Well, you know, that's ugly's a good time of year right now. It goes with Halloween, right?
Yes.
Okay, now you're setting the table with the forks and all that. So that's pretty great. That's really good. I think you're probably in the running for the contest. You could very well win. Now, how much can you win here?
I have no idea. I just want a trophy.
Okay. She just wants the trophy. I think you're going to get enough money to buy one. Okay, we're going to see some more of the Harvest Fair. So stay with us right here on TSPN. I think it's down that way. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now I'm with Skip Schoffel. How you doing, Skip?
Doing just great, thank you.
Okay, and what's your name there?
Hunter, Carr.
Okay, Hunter, how you doing?
Good,
What are
thank you.
people doing here? What are they signing up for?
To draw a picture with chalk down over there.
Okay, so this is the Chalk the Walk
Yeah.
sign up. This was the original event, I think, that was going on here, and boy, has it expanded, Skip.
Yes, it is. Yes, we've got a lot of people. We're getting more and more every year, and they really enjoy it. We've got some good prizes. $50 for first, 25 second, and 25 for third.
And that's for the pictures on Chalk and the Walk.
For the chalking the walk, right?
And that's what you're doing here.
That's correct.
Okay. Now, can you give us an idea? What's with the cycle challenge over there?
That's Clark Corner is running a cycle, 15, 30, and a 50-mile cycle challenge. And they're running it in conjunction with this, so we've got a lot of people downtown to see what's going on.
Okay. Well, thanks, Skip. We're going to find out more.
Great.
Well, right down here in the middle of Ione, we've got a great thing by Clark's Corner. Looks like it says there's a cycling challenge, so I guess they must have some cycling challenge going on down here as well. We're going to have to find out about that. Yes. Okay, here we are at the end of the race. How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Pretty good. Pretty good. What's your name?
John.
Okay, now I comment. You don't look tired, John. You do this all the time? Was it a small race?
No, it was a fun race, actually.
It's a fun race? A fun race. How far was the race, the one you were in?
It was 50 miles was what I was supposed to do. I did 30 miles instead, so that's probably why I don't look tired.
Boy, that's a lot of that's a lot of wheel movement here. I think 50 miles, you two, but you only went 30.
No, I signed up for 30.
Okay, so you signed up for 30.
Yeah.
And you signed up for 50, but decided to go 30.
Slacked off, yeah. I did what I was supposed to do.
Now, what's your name?
I'm Karen.
Okay, and where are you from, Karen?
Pioneer.
Pioneer. And how about you? Where are you from?
I'm actually from Rockland.
Where?
Rockland?
Okay,
Rockland.
Okay, all right. And did you ride up here?
Yes.
So he put in the extra miles when he rode down. That's a pretty cool bike. Now, that's the wheel, all the big wheel there?
Yeah, it's all carbon fiber, so it's the source of marital disputes getting wheels this expensive.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, yours aren't carbon fiber all over, are they?
No, this bike is from 1994.
Did you have a hard time keeping up with this guy with all this great equipment?
No.
You just hung right with him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what Pioneer women do.
That's right.
Okay, all right. Well, we're having a lot of fun down here, as you can tell, and great race, I guess, being put on by Clark's Corner. Is this sanctioned in any way? Is it? I mean, do you know?
I have.
Does this count for stuff? I don't know
No, it
what.
doesn't
I don't know hardly anything about bicycle
It's a
racing.
fundraiser.
I think they left the motors off of them.
Right. It's a fundraiser.
Okay.
For them.
It's a fundraiser, and they've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find out more. So stay with us. So here's a guy with the crew. Boy, that was a great interview from those people. I'm telling you, that was really good. And they finished and there's nobody behind them yet, so they must really be fast.
Evidently, yeah. Unless they maybe cut the course. I don't know.
Okay.
Did
All
you
right,
ask?
now, obviously, we're having a lot of fun with this. Now, is the race down here at all sanctioned in any kind of a circuit? Do they do that? I don't know that much about
You
it.
keep
Or just a fun
referring
thing.
to it as a race, but it's actually just a bike ride, like a tour ride. Yeah. So non-timed, non-competitive, just out to enjoy, Amador County.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great, and that's good with me. That's what I thought races were anyway. A good time, having a lot of fun, looking at the backs of other people's shirts.
Yeah. Well,
There's a few more people coming.
you need to interview that guy. He's the world-class cyclist, Chris.
He's a world-class
He
cyclist.
just won the Tour of Spain. Oh wow! And he's almost 42 years old, which is crazy.
Let's see if we can find that guy, and I think he's running his cool-down lap. Hey, right over here. Hi, what's your name?
Mary,
Mary, where are you from?
Sacramento.
Okay, did you have a lot of fun today?
Oh, it was great. It's a
Okay,
beautiful
you'll-
day. I haven't been out in Ione in a long time. It's really nice.
It is really nice out here.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Okay.
Beautiful day, too.
And how far did you travel?
I just did the 30 mile.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this looks like this is coming in from the 30.
Yeah, well, I think some of the lead pack in the 50 mile are starting to roll in. But yeah, probably the 30 mile folks are.
All right, great. Thank you. And now I'm with the acoustic Congo guys. Did I say that right? Conga.
Acoustic conga, yeah.
Conga. What's the difference between Conga and Congo?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask the conga.
I think one has an O and the other's an A.
Something like that, sure.
Okay, I'll talk to the big guy now. Here, is this a drum or just something cool to sit on?
Coffee cup seat that they have in there. And Matt likes it, so he likes to sit on it. And
Wait a minute, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Very
Now,
comfortable.
if you sat on that, you probably couldn't reach these very well.
No, I just stand up all day. That's
Do
it.
you have a nice tall chair for you?
No, I don't need a
Tell
chair.
the viewers your name.
We're Acoustic Conga. And my name is Chuck Borrow. That's, of course, Mr. Keith Orman. Matt Hefner on bass, you were just talking to. Absolutely beautiful day. We're here at the Cycle Challenge. And we go on at 11:30 here in a little bit, and we do another set at 1 o'clock.
Okay, now you're going to have a great time. I know it. You're a great group. You're on AM Live, and people loved it. We have people call in and say, well, that was a great group.
We'll be back again soon, Tom, yes. Definitely.
We got a few sounds trickling out of here. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Coming for it, too. You could probably think of a beat that would go with that, right?
That's
Probably would help that you did.
Absolutely, baby.
Oh, yeah, I'm digging that. Boy, this is turned out to be quite a nice deal out here. Now, there's a lot of tables and chairs out here. Do you have any idea what this is?
Serve lunch, I believe, like 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. I don't know if it's for the riders. I really don't know the itinerary of this thing today. I just know when we're playing.
I know there's a lot happening. I can tell you that much.
Oh, we got the Harvest Fair across the street, so that's big time over there. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of activity here today.
Okay, so this is an event that's taking place at the same time as the Harvest Fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it got me. I walked right over here to have a good time in it as well.
We're happening in Ione today, Tommy.
Okay, I'm here. I can hear that now. You're going to be playing the bass?
That's correct, yeah. 5-string bass.
Okay. An acoustic bass too.
Yeah, it's acoustic electric. I have a couple of them. It lends an acoustic vibe to everything, and mixes with the conga really well. It's a good thing. It's a really good.
It would be because I guess you wouldn't overpower it, but I hardly see an acoustic bass player other than with the big bass.
Right. I think not too many people around here play them. Dave Stark would be another one that owns and plays one.
Does it play a little different because you look like you might have it amped up?
Yeah, of course. It doesn't play so much different as it sounds different.
Okay.
It's a nice acoustic tone, a little snappy, a little poppy.
All right. Okay. Well, maybe we slide back and pick up on some of your sounds a little later on.
Thanks, Tom. Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, we got the conga, happy conga going over here, and I'm with Steve.
Hi, how are you?
And
Jessica.
And Jessica. Now, you're with Clark's Corner. Now, this is a really colorful thing that's going on out here. What is going on out here at Clark's Corner today?
We have the cycling challenge going on with Chris Horner.
Okay.
And we also have this is our brunch that's set up out here for them. All the riders will be coming in shortly.
Okay. So that's what this is set up for. When I first looked at it from over there, up covering the Harvest Fair, I do it all the time, and I said, my gosh, is that where they're having the picnic breakfast over there? And came down and found out this is a lot more, so we wanted to include it in something that's happening now. Is this going to be a annual race? Do you know?
This is actually our 4th annual.
Fourth annual.
Yep.
And happening at the same time.
It's usually usually it's in October. It kind of depends upon when Chris is available.
Okay. All right. So we're lucky that it's happening. I'm lucky for people that are coming down to Ione because it's a very colorful thing, and the racers are here. I understand we have a world-class racer here as well, and all that. So wonderful time, huh?
Well, it's a real good thing that we do here every year, because it benefits 3 different charities. The first charity that it benefits is the Interfaith Food Bank. The second charity that it benefits is World Bicycle Relief. And this year we've added the Chevo Foundation, which is a Parkinson's research charity. And each of them are doing real well. And we're just really, really proud to be associated with them. And Jessica has been facilitating all this. She's just done a marvelous job. We had a dinner last night for about 80 people. That was, again, it was part of the fundraising that we do here. And our owner, Craig Clark, is just real committed to Ione and this community. And this is the reason he puts us on every year and brings Chris Horner in.
Right, that's a great thing. I mean, Clark's Corner stepping up here in Ione. They do all the time, and but really added to the color and the pomp and everything that's going on this weekend. A really nice thing. So look for this. You might want to come on by and meet some of the racers or something next year. And annual thing. You might even want to get in on it because, from what I understand, it's not a race, just a fun time.
It's a fun ride, and people have their choice. You can ride for 10 miles, 30 miles, or 50 miles. They get to enjoy the incredible scenery that we have here in Amador County. And at the end, they've got this wonderful brunch, and they get to fellowship with people of the same ilk, people that are writers and people that are into the entire charity aspect. And it's just really a good thing for our community and for our area.
Okay, great, wonderful. Thank you very much, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Stella.
Oh, you're doing a great job. What are you chalking down here?
It's a scarecrow, a pumpkin, and a ghost, and I'm drawing a tree.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now, did they give you the box of chalks to do?
Yeah, these are from home.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now, are you, and I got your name. What's your name?
Haley?
Now, are you going to be chalking something as well, or did you do that part?
Usually I'm already done.
What'd you do?
Mom helped me.
Where is what you did? Can we walk over to it?
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Well, there it is. We're looking at some of the work now. Did you do that cartoon face, or did your mommy do that?
My mom helped me.
Okay. And how about the tree?
Usually I did this tree, but it doesn't very much look like one.
Okay. Now, are you from Ione?
Yes, but usually, yeah.
Have you done this before?
Yes.
Oh, so you like coming down here and doing this?
Yes.
Have you looked around at some of the other stuff, the scarecrows and the pumpkins and things?
Yeah.
Okay. What else are you going to do while you're down here?
Go to the park. I also have this.
What is that?
It's a thing to tell us what to do with my little perfume I'm getting.
Oh, okay. We have something here for, this is Breast Cancer Month, and you have something here that says, like, fight like a girl. That's pretty good, huh? Okay. And thanks a lot for sharing your artwork with us.
Thank you.
Okay. Look, now, Austin, if you just pan down, let's go ahead and pan down, do it quick this time, and stop at this guy. Okay.
You're watching Amador County's local television
What's your
network,
name?
Stephen Hopkins.
What are you chalking up here, Steve?
I'm gonna try to make a scarecrow in the yard for Halloween.
Okay, now is this cool, chalking up the sidewalk?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun, huh? Now, did they give you the chalk to do so you could use it when you signed up?
No, my sister over there let me borrow some, so
So do you have to bring your own chalk?
I don't know.
Find out. Maybe your sister just likes the way that chalk and everything works. So let's see if we can talk to your sister as well. Hi, how are you and what's your name?
I'm fine, and my name's Emily Ann Hopkins.
Okay. Now, are you from Ione?
Yep.
Okay, you go to school here and everything, huh?
Mhm.
So have you been doing the chalk the walk before?
Yeah, I've done it. I don't know how many times. At least 3, I think.
Okay, so you started when you were pretty young, huh?
Yeah, I think like
Now, what is it that you're going to be putting down here? It looks like some hills right now.
just some rolling hills and the sky.
Okay, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now, have you ever won anything down here before when you were chalking?
I've won, I think, once or twice.
That's pretty good. That's real good. Okay, we're going to talk to a few more people. There's some people down there, and we'll see if we can get close up. It's been here last year, I think. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Now, did I talk to you last year?
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought I recognized the style. You're like hanging over this and everything, trying to keep out of the way. You're pretty good. Now, it looks like you just started.
I just started.
What are you going to put down here?
I'm thinking of a starry background with an owl on a tree limb. I'm trying a different style this year. Usually I do Van Gogh inspired artwork, but this year I'm not.
I can see. It kind of looks like I can see where the owl was. You didn't like it there, or did you? Are you going to put it there?
An outline. That was just an outline.
Okay, cool. And girl next to you, you know her? You friends?
That's my best friend.
Okay. Now it looks like she's drawing like a chipmunk, squirrel, or something like that. Kitty, maybe.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a cat on a pumpkin.
Okay. And it looks like you came up with a sketch to start off with. You have one on paper, so you've thought this through a little bit.
Yeah, just overnight.
Okay. Well, I hope we get a chance to come back and see how good they are, because I've seen these girls do stuff last year. You were here last year with your friend?
No, I wasn't. This is my first time.
Okay. Well, it's pretty good. I got a lot of nice artwork. We're just going to move on down here. There's some people working on the background, the top part of looks like maybe they're skies. Here's a young girl. Maybe she'll say hi to us. Hi, how are you?
Good.
And gosh, tell me, what about this chalk? This is a piece of chalk. That's pretty cool. Does it come like that?
Yeah, it usually comes like that, but sometimes it's really
so
hard.
it's two colors at one time.
Yep.
Pretty interesting. And are these your own chalks?
Yep. Yeah, we kind of collect them over the years.
Okay, so you get into chalking up
Yep.
things. What are you going to put down here? Do you know?
I'm going to do a koi fish pond.
Oh, that'll be cool. Okay. All right, great. And let's see. Maybe we can talk to this guy. Hi, what are you up to? Got my cameraman coming around a little bit so we can see what you got going on. It looks like blue sky, some clouds.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I'm Andrew.
Andrew, where are you from?
I actually just live right up the road.
Okay, so you just came on down and chalking this up.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's pretty good. You've done this before?
I have not.
Are you hoping that you can get into some of the money? I think they're going to have, what, $100 maybe, or how much? Do you know?
I don't know.
That'd be kind of cool to win, or even part of that prize, huh? Nice prize. So you can see it gets people down here. As you come on up, you can kind of see the small groups of people that are chalking up. And kind of makes for a nice outside afternoon event, that's for sure. Now these chalks are pretty interesting. Look at there's one down here that's striped. Now I wonder if that stripe is just on the outside. And what's your name?
Denise.
Say that one more time. Was it Denise?
Yes, Denise.
Okay. Nice sky you've got going on there.
I'm doing a winery grape pitcher.
Okay, so pretty good. So I guess the chalks you work for you, is that the best way to do it? Come from the top down, so you get your background into the.
Yeah, that way you don't end up with it all over you as you progress down the picture.
Okay. All right. That's good. Now, have you done this before as well?
Yep.
So do you know how much the prize money is for this? For the best one?
No, I don't know.
And age groups? I'm gonna.
Age groups, I believe, are 6 and under. And then there's a middle age group that goes from 7 to 12, and then 13 to 18 and then adults. So there's 4 age groups.
Okay, good. Now is this where the adults start over here by your corner?
No, they're all random throughout. We're
entered place.
numbers.
Okay.
So the youngest age group is A, and then B is the mid-range, C is the 13 to 18-year-olds, and then D would be adults.
You know a lot about this.
We've been doing it for 3 years.
Okay, all right. Okay, great. And maybe we'll get a chance to come by and shoot some of these when they're finished. So thanks a lot.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so we're getting an update. It's coming along pretty good. It's looking good now, huh? What are those things you're drawing right now? Are those tombstones or something?
No, I meant to say cornfield.
Oh, it's cornfield?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so the scarecrow is guarding the cornfield.
Mhm.
Okay, I got it. Okay, it's coming along pretty good. And girl down there too. The hills are coming along pretty good. It's got a nice little style in there. She rubs it out, the chalk, on a cloud. That's looking pretty good too. Cut. It almost looks like a trip ditch. There's 3 of them in a row. Looks like maybe Half Dome right there. Then we have University Falls, and I guess that might be in there as well. Now we're moving into Butte Mountain, and that's pretty good. Everybody kind of recognizes Butte Mountain. So we got the little hump there, and coming over here, another mountain little scene. Maybe that's Kirkwood. And now did we start? Did I say hi to you already? Hi. How are you? And what's your name?
Gracie, and I'm good.
Just seeing the little bit that I see, is this going to be Minnie Mouse? Okay. Easy to check out, huh? She's got the big ears.
Yep.
And the bow, the polka dot bow. And did I ask you your name?
Yes.
And where do you go to school?
I go to the Ione Junior High.
Ione Junior High. Okay. Is this a lot of fun coming down doing this today?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so there's we're going to look at a few more as we come down. It's a scarecrow, tree, a few things, some ghosts up there. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure that it's a platypus. Everybody would know that to be a platypus. Why? Because of the tail?
No, it's from a cartoon show.
Oh, it's from a cartoon show. There you go. Okay, now I kind of know this cartoon show. Looks like Linus with the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah.
And another little scene of Halloween. A nice little basic stick figure witch. More than a stick figure, but it's really cool. I like that. Another thing from Snoopy. In fact, I think that is Snoopy himself carrying a sign saying boo. And here we got some smoke coming out of something. Okay, so we're back, and we took a lot of no, not a lot, but we looked at the people that were down there chalking stuff up and everything. It's coming along pretty good. Now, what were the prizes that they might be able to get?
Okay, the prizes were $50 for first, $25 for second, $25 for third, and we've got 4 categories: 6 and under, 7 to 12, 13 to 18, and adult.
Okay. And obviously I must be an adult. And now let me ask you a question. It looked like most of the people had their own chalk, but they can get chalk here, right?
We provide the chalk for them.
Okay.
Yes.
A lot of people, they must do this for a living or something, because they got their chalk with them.
Oh, they're pros. Some of them are real pros. And some of these kids do a great job. If you've seen what they've done, they do.
Well, if we're lucky and the viewers are lucky, we'll be able to tape a few more of them after they get some more of the work done there. Okay. So, listen, how do you know my cameraman?
We both play on the amateur football varsity.
Okay, so congratulations on your win last night.
Oh, thank you. It was
So you guys are undefeated. What are you at now in league? What, 6, 5?
6-0.
6-0. 6-0. Great, huh? Okay, we'll be out there and we'll see, the great big game. We can't wait to see that. You guys gonna win?
I don't know.
Oh, you say yes. You don't know. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Hunter's new. Anyway, that's great. Just an honest guy. All right. Okay, they've got vendors out here at the Harvest Festival, and here's a couple of gals out here. Big H Mobile Catering.
Yes, it's my dad's mobile catering here in Ione. We're located here in Ione. We're selling some pork tamales, tacos, and
So a couple of local gals, and it sounded to me like from what you were starting to rattle off there for your good food, your cuisine is Spanish food?
Yes.
All right, so basically you cater if you want to get the tamales and all that, huh?
Tamales, tacos, Spanish food, basically.
Okay. That's pretty good. You have a phone number. I think it's right there on your...
Yep. 209-743-9581.
Okay, now what are you selling here most today?
Oh, just the tamales, tacos. We have nachos, sausages.
It's a good beer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, gals.
Thank you.
So, is this your dad?
Yes, it's my dad.
What's his name?
Jesse Hernandez.
Is that the same guy that's sitting back there letting you girls do all the work? Okay. How's it going, Jesse? Thank you. All right. And there's Jesse. You want him to come on out and help you out with some great, Mexican food. It sounds great. Okay. Bye-bye.
Name's Jenny.
Jenny, you wearing one of your mom's hats?
I am indeed. Very much so.
I'll tell you, you know, my mom used to crochet. This looks like crochet to me open, and I loved it when she made me hats.
Yeah, she does a really good job. They're really lightweight, and they're good for all occasions.
Okay. Now, does she knit some as well, or just crochet?
They're all crocheted, and they're done in varieties of styles and colors.
Okay. Did I see some here that have? Yeah, they do. These are ties. Do you have any with a thing might come across here and put a button on it?
We don't. We have only undorkies and dorkies. So these are our dorky hats, and they have pom-poms and braids. And then we have the undorky hats, which have flowers.
The undorky?
Yeah, they're less dorky. So
what about the kind you have on now? That's cool.
This
That's
is an
undorky.
You got it. And so this would be a dorky. So it has the pom-poms and the braids.
Okay, all right.
So you look a little goofy.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Okay, so you look a little goofy when you're dorky, but it's a lot of fun and you're really styling good. These are really cool to wear up in the mountains.
They are.
Camping at the beach.
Skiing, definitely.
And, you know, you can show off a lot of your personality, I think, wearing these.
Very much so.
Okay, great. And that's really good. Now, how does, if they're not down here today, how does a person get one of these hats? How do they contact your mom?
By Facebook. Well, you can find us on Edna's Dorky Hats.
Okay, say that one more time.
No problem. Edna's Dorky Hats.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
I'm going to tell your mom you did a good job. And now we're with Lee. And Lee, were you with Lumberjack Days 2000? This isn't Lumberjacks Day, Lee.
I advertise them out. My wife's a judge in that with that parade, and I always wear the shirt to give them some
It was, you know,
advertisement.
That sounds good. I won't try to explain it. I'll just mess it up. All right, now you guys make looks like honeys. Is that a honey?
We have the bees. We work with a guy out of Copperopolis that's the beekeeper.
Okay.
And we have a team put together. He picks up the hives and moves them around to where the food is.
Okay.
You know, like into a clover field, and the blackberry. He'll move it into a field that's got star thistle, and then he processes the honey for us.
Okay. Now your outfit is located out of where?
McCollum Hill.
Okay. So, and are the bees stay here, basically local McCollum area here, Amador and stuff?
Yeah, right. You could call it Calaveras honey.
Okay.
Yeah, because he moves the hives around in Calaveras.
You got the same kind of bees in Calaveras as we do here in Amador?
Yeah, they pretty much.
How do they do when they play a football game? Who usually wins?
Calaveras will probably win all the time.
Okay. I think I just forgot what side of the river he's on today. No, we're just joking. You know, I love honey, and you know, I found out from talking to a lot of people about honey, and even different radio shows that, you know, a lot of people, maybe there's some people that come by here and they live somewhere totally else, maybe New York, and they say, oh, this is cool, I'll get some honey from there, and they take it home with them, and they have honey from all over, and they try it out, and some people just keep it. I mean, it's like I guess like keeping silver dollars or something. What do I know?
Absolutely. It's a good seller for us. It's kind of a leader into the other products. And for some
get them hooked on the honey, and then what? Move them over to the jalapeno sauce.
Well, that is very popular over there in itself.
Over there.
The habanero is the best seller we've got all over. And all the products that we handle, the habanero is the best seller. Then it goes down to habanero, jalapeno, and then we go to chili, which is very mild. But on a scale of 1 to 10, the habanero is a 10.
Okay.
And then the habanero jalapeno is about a 7, and then the red jalapeno is about a 5.
Okay.
And then the chili pepper over there is about a 1 to 3. Something. We got a nice range, you know, for
bring us back to the honey a little bit now. When do you get the honey out of the hives, and then do you process it?
No, I have a beekeeper. He works out of Copperopolis.
Okay, so so you're just one of the capitalists. You have the
I have the
bees working for you.
That's right, and I have him doing the harvesting.
Okay,
all right.
So
I sell it.
I guess you're also a job provider.
Yes, I am.
The economy around, right?
Well, right now I'm the
salesman.
I wear a lot of different hats. I make all of the jellies. I make all of the hot jams and jellies. I do salsa.
This looks good, doesn't it? How long does the salsa keep?
This salsa is fresh. I made it yesterday. Once you open it up, you've got probably about 3 days.
Okay.
Because it's fresh. Mold will start setting in on it because it's so good that every living thing in the planet Earth wants
to get into that salsa.
But at any rate, what I find is that, and it's pretty typically like I work. Then once you open up the jar,
it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay. Okay. All right. Great.
Well,
and here's a man. I think he's eating his stuff right here. So he does what he needs to do.
Big H down here. It's Big H.
But did you put some of your sauce on it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. Good for you. Okay. And you got
just the honeys that
larger quantity.
Larger quantities. Right.
And how much does a honey like this cost?
That's $20. That's 3 pounds, and it's $20.
It's almost too heavy to pick up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good price for the honey you're getting.
Okay. Different colors, or is this just because we're in light source?
No, it's a different. This is an orange blossom. It's where they put the hives, around the orange trees. And this one here is a blackberry, where they put it. They find the blackberry bushes, and there's plenty in Calaveras, and they'll put.
I think you meant Amador. There's a lot of blackberry in Amador. We're just kidding.
Probably because you're our neighbor, so there must be something over here.
I know. Okay, and sometimes I'm out there competing with the bees for the blackberries. I pull the car over and get my fingers nice and stained.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, it's nice talking to you. And how do people get a hold of you if they want to buy some of your stuff? You have a website here. Let's see. I think we got phone numbers going on, so we'll give them 209-286-1393. 286-1393.
That's it.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, here's a helper, but how much helping can you do when you're sitting down like that?
Much, but that's the way I like it.
Okay, you must be, helping along with the morale and everything.
I'm trying to.
Now, do you help make the jewelry?
No.
Do you know this lady?
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna find out how. How do you know that lady?
She just showed up and sat down and started.
Said I'm gonna help.
Yeah, she follows me around. No, she's my mom. But,
okay. Yeah. I thought as much. Okay, no, that's great. So you make this jewelry?
Yes.
Well, you do a good job. A pretty fine job. Now, did you make all that braid?
I'm sorry?
Did you make all this chain?
Yeah, I weave the chain with the little jump rings for jewelry and just weave them together. I've got patterns that I've learned. So. Yeah.
Cool. Now, is that silver, sterling?
Actually, most of it's aluminum. It's lighter weight. It doesn't tarnish like silver, and it's less expensive. So people like that.
Okay, all right. And so these are nice beadwork. Look like what do they call those things that go around your wrists?
Bracelets.
Bracelet. There you go. Bracelets. Good idea. And around your neck, they call those necklaces.
Yes.
Okay. You have anything in men's ties?
No men's ties.
Okay, but you do have some cool hats.
Yes.
Now, did you make these as well?
Yes.
I think your mom could make these.
Yeah, she's going to eventually when she gets done with her other crafty projects for her organization.
What does your mom like to craft?
Dinner?
Well, that's good. It's good to have a mom that crafts dinners for you.
Yeah, when I'm up visit. Well, my dad really appreciates that she makes him dinner.
Okay.
I don't know what he does all day, but.
All right. That's a lot of fun. Okay, now we're going to find out what's for dinner. Now, what are you crafting up for dinner tonight?
We're going out.
There she goes. She plays good credit card.
Yes. We had Swiss steak last night that she made, though. That was good.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you. And what was your name?
Mom.
And how about you?
Daughter, Stacy.
And what about your what's the outfit's name here? The jewelry outfit.
Lizard Lane Studios.
The Lizard of Oz.
Lizard Lane Studios. Yeah.
Lizard Lane.
Yes.
No, you don't run over the lizards or anything, do you, in your car?
No, they live in my house.
Do they do push-ups?
No, they just sit there and.
You have lizards that don't do push-ups? I think the coolest thing about lizards is they get on rocks and you see them and they're like always doing push-ups.
That's so they don't burn their stomachs.
I thought they were pumping them out, trying to get their big guns, get the girls and all that.
Now my iguana, though, she climbs up and down her cage all day. So
it's a girl lizard.
Yeah, she.
Well, she probably wouldn't want to have big arms.
Yeah, no, well she does, and I'm glad she's not a person because she'd overpower me.
Okay, all right. So once again, the Lizard
Lane Studios.
Okay, Lizard Lane Studios. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Here's a really cool looking cycle shirt. That's cool. What is that?
Oh, actually, it's a brand of bicycles. I didn't know that. I like the logo when
It
I
was a
saw
pepper, maybe, like from Spain or something. I thought maybe it was a European.
A brand of bicycles is called Salsa Cycles, and so it's really cool.
And is that an American cycling?
Yes, it is.
Now, is that one of these? No, you're riding a...
Oh, actually, I'm riding an Italian bike, but yeah, it's...
You just got to go with whatever works.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
I just got this bike recently for a birthday present, and so it's working out great.
Okay, now is your hat on backwards or is hers?
Oh, no, that's just different design. Some of them have the little bill, and some of them don't, so it's just different styles.
She's trying to get a suntan.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now you're on a specialized bike.
Yes, I am.
What makes that so special?
The fact that it's really, really light.
Okay, that's really good having a really light bike, right?
Yes. Oh,
How about
it's
yours? Is yours light or heavy?
it's pretty light. It's
It looks light. It looks expensive.
yeah. It's not the top of the line type bike,
It's not
but
your Schwinn though. It's not an average Schwinn.
yeah, no, I have to graduate to a Schwinn.
That's what I have. I have like a balloon fat tire thing that you can use at the beach, and I can't because it's nice and level. You know?
Yeah, those are nice. Those cruisers, they're really nice bikes.
Yeah, it's about the only thing I can do. And even in my cruiser, there has like 7 speeds in case it gets to be maybe a sand hill somewhere. Okay. All right. Hey, thanks a lot. So how'd you do in the bicycle fun thing?
It was great.
Fun run.
Oh, please. No, it was a great ride. It's
You can't win because it wasn't a race.
Exactly. Thank you. No, it was a great fun. ride.
Female, they're so competitive. They're always thinking about winning, aren't they?
I don't know what it is. Everything's got to be first, second. I'm like, just enjoy it.
Why can't you be like a guy? I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, I just
we don't even keep score at football games anymore. I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. But I did hear that there's some teams, that they're doing soccer, and they figured the best thing to probably take out so people wouldn't get hurt was they use imaginary soccer balls.
Oh.
And I just can't figure out, does everybody kick it at the same time?
Yeah, and how do you know where the ball is? What if you imagine you
You
have
make it up.
and then someone else imagines they have it, and
That's what I thought. I thought it sounded very complicated, and it must be hard to win.
no.
I like her idea. Tackle everybody on the soccer field. Okay.
Great.
That sounds good. Okay, it was
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.